Alright, let's get our train on. We have Tethys with Plinks. 2 Mollusk Mages, not Titan's Teeth. 2 X-Umbra Assaults, which is nice. Between the Frozen Lances and the X-Umbra Assaults, and the occasional Plink maybe hitting something, we do okay against enemies. And a Frenzied Swarm. Okay. We have Explodey People Daedalus. Arcus with a Sweeper. So that's immediately a problem where Tethys doesn't have enough hit points. But thankfully it's not Ragefell where Tethys never has enough hit points. Hey Kizron. And we have Seraph the Impatient. Oh yeah, really? You haven't seen it? I would have thought you would have heard about the Evil Within. There was a number 2 in that. Abandoned X-Umbra versus Mind Jacks. Abandoned X-Umbra is great. It turns on Shadow Siege. Not Shadow Siege, whoops. Shadow Eater. Mind Jacks does turn on Shadow Siege though. Oh. Said no one ever. Wow, I mean, wow. We could take the responsible path, or we could take the potentially... Huh. Could actually get Shadow Siege play... how do you get Shadow Siege? You need 6 energy. You need Void Prisms. I think I'd be taking Mind Jacks and going for the Shadow Siege Dream again if this wasn't Plinks. We do have X-Umbra Assaults, though. Nah, you need... You hope for Void Prism. How many times do you see Void Prism and it's so bad? Let's do the responsible thing and just get a Shadow Eater. Okay, well, we haven't been offered Frost, so we take Handheld Totem since it's better than Conduit. And we... that sorts our health point problem almost against the sweepers. Gathered Clergy with 4 attack. Should be okay. Should be okay. Famous last words. Okay. Tethys goes there. You go there. And everything else goes here. Perfect. Never didn't have it. Look at him go nuts. Man, Clergy got wrecked. How's your Fallout going, Kizron? We take Helical Crystallis since Tethys has spell weakness. Decided to splash out on some DLC and exploring that. Oh, nice. You tend to avoid Bethesda DLC? What makes their DLC different to others for that reason? I don't know if I want packed morsels. We don't really have a Gorger. Mind Collapse could be alright. Yeah, Steve looks good. Bethesda games are usually big open world, etc. Yeah. The DLCs are linear shoot 'em up type games, yeah. So just not. I think the I tend to avoid. It's funny. I tend to avoid the DLCs in the big open world games because I find that usually it's shoehorned into the story somewhere, which means I either have to do a whole other playthrough or use a save file that I've got somewhere and hope that I'm just not too overpowered for it. Because I don't normally keep multiple save files along the way. Sometimes I do if I think there's a big decision choice. In which case then I might be like, okay, I'll put a save point here and then that way I can go back without having to start from the beginning. Yeah, and when that's one of the solutions to that problem is make the DLC be different fun stuff, but then it doesn't fit for the majority of the player base. What definitely doesn't fit the mindset for that game. Some people get it because they like the other style, like what you say. If you get a Half-Life shoot 'em up, if you're someone who likes that content, then you'd be like, oh, that could be fun in this game. I'll get it and check it out, and then it doesn't matter where it is in the story. But yeah, I often find that, because I really liked the DLC in The Surge. I thought it was great. But I hadn't played The Surge when it came out, and when I got the bundle with the DLC, it was in there, so I got to do it during my playthrough. And that was heaps of fun. But someone told me The Surge 2 DLC came out, and I'm like, the problem is I don't want to play through The Surge 2 again, and I don't even want to play it to the point where I can do the DLC and just play it through, because, so... Okay. Whereas, from the Messenger DLC, that was good. It was just more levels and stuff, which was designed to be done after the end of the game anyway. So it was balanced for if you had already beaten it. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds like it fits the theme and stuff. And if you're doing another playthrough anyway, how do you think that would go for someone that didn't want to do another playthrough but thought it looked interesting? I guess you just have to grab out an older save file. So both of these units want hit points. How does Dog go with armor? Dog probably goes okay with armor, right? Because he's a damage shield dog anyway, so as long as you're keeping the damage shields on, the armor's banking up in the background. And that way, if damage shield does drop, you've got a bit of health in there. I'm going to try that. That way I can give health straight away to Steve. Put armor on the Crucible Warden, and then I don't have to reroll. Well, I've also sorted out enemy scaling with your character. I don't know how I think about that. I like it from a programming design, but from a gameplay design, it's like, what's the point of leveling then? It's just to open up more skills, which cool. So instead of having a bland character, you can open up more skills and stuff. But I like the idea of having more skills and like leveling to be more powerful than your current adversary, whatever. These guys all have 1 health. So a 10, yeah, Barb Disciples all have 1 health. So giving him 10 armor means Steve doesn't kill any of them. But what that does mean is Plinks kill them afterwards. Problem is they have a haste aura, which is only a little bit of a problem. But we're not looking at getting any more units, so it's really only just 10 gold. The reason Plink's killing them is kind of okay, though, is that... Oh, well, that's the reason we want it, is for the morsels, so we don't want to give them armor anyway. Alright, cool. More skills, better gear. Yeah, okay, so you can use the gear then to be the way that you overpower from leveling. That's a nice way of dealing with it. See, this is a problem. He's going to be like, oh, I'm going to attack into the spikes because I'm an idiot. And we're going to be like, yeah, you're an idiot. And he's like, I'm an idiot. Wait, I thought they had haste. I was looking at the wrong guys. I was looking at Discipled Conduits. I could have put them on middle floor. Oh well, that goes here. I wonder if I should have put Mollusk Mage down for that hit. Maybe. If I'd realised it wasn't a haste unit too, I may have put Tethys in the middle. Which could have been good or bad. We should have enough. There's a spikes enemy though. Should be fine. Let's give Steve some hit points, some damage points then. Armor on him. Oh, that's going to solve the Tethys issue, which is nice. Also means that I can... I don't want lifesteal there because it's that dog, so let's do this. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Scaling removes goals that you level your character for. Yeah, I mean, that's the way I feel about it at first thought. But then I guess when you open up a skill set and allow for better items, that then replaces the goals of the immediate goals of just leveling, right? Hey, Ains. Hey, Super Seabass. How you guys doing today?
Happy Sunday.
Shady B Chris, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you so much for the 2 months of support, man. Nice love, appreciate it, dude. I'm great, Ains. I'm great, but I'm wrecked. I slept awfully, but I don't care. I'm playing some Train. I can't stop thinking about Vigil. You know, it was good. And if I want a Titan's Gratitude, got Mollusk Mages. Or do we just go for a second Helical Crystallis? All good. That's like 60 damage, 1 energy with a Mollusk Mage. Get 2 Mollusk Mages, pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Space. Okay, so we can go for more health. We don't need another unit. We can either go more health and more shields for dog. Kind of like the shields on dog. Because you should cast 12 spells on that floor throughout the bigger fights. Do you think a beginner should start with Monster Train or Slay the Spire? I mean, I'm a little biased at the moment because I burnt out on Slay the Spire, and I had the pleasure of playing it before I think they decided they wouldn't stop touching it. I think Monster Train is more beginner friendly. It's very easy to... Both games are very easy to die. So, Monster Train, though, doesn't forgive a simple sometimes doesn't forgive a simple mistake. Like, you can get really punished for a simple mistake. Whereas Spire seems to just, that'll hurt, but probably won't end runs. Plus it's current, so well, I mean, there's still people playing Slay the Spire, I suppose. Oh, and the old videos still exist. Yeah, I'd probably say Monster Train. Okay, so we can go for the extra upgrades. Get 10 gold, go to caverns. Get an artifact. Artifacts are good. We get some removal here. I don't think we need a dupe. Or health there. We're probably going that way though. Unless we've got money. Let's take the artifact. I'm a sucker for an artifact. And I think the upgrades we have at the moment are good enough. Oh wow. I'm so glad we did that. Okay, well that's our morsel problem solved. Sure. I don't think that'll help Tethys' sweep issue. Might help Tethys' sweep issue in... Oh, hang on. What's the second enemy that comes through in the fell fight? No, it's the third line. Dang. Only has 2. That's alright. If it was 3 lifesteal, that would almost solve the sweeper problem. We've only got 2 sweepers to deal with, and we've dealt with 1 by having extra hit points. Don't put a bomb there again, Daedalus. Good. Whoa. Okay. If you insist. I think I need another Gorge unit. Hey, Randy. Nah, first run of the night. Well, we're making, like, far too many morsels this turn. I don't know how much more we make in future turns, but the plan at the moment looks to be just to punch him out. And I kind of want to hold on to him, except maybe the energy morsel. Maybe we put that on the second floor. Because the other morsels are useful. And I'd rather draw into them than, like, other cards. Just kill that one. We hit Daedalus. Let's get a Stuart played instead. Let's do that. What do we got coming up? I want to be able to hit that thing. Some Frozen Lances. 2 Frozen Lances. Alright then. This is looking solid. Okay, so I don't want Plink to take both of these kills. Let's make sure we get that one. This is ridiculous. Now, I know at first glance it looks like we need capacity to feed more morsels, but I don't think that's... okay, hang on. No, we got it, we got it. Maybe we just need to get another Gorger for the middle floor. I should have plinked. Would have got 2 crappy morsels. Good job, Steve. It does feel bad having Spell Tethys on top though. Not only does it hit really weak, okay, that's... Yeah, that's the biggest deal. It just hits so weak, and then you can't use a spell. But it should be okay. Yeah, the spell weakness goes to waste. And then you're sweeping from the top floor as well if you get frost. Spike seems reasonable. The double gorge artifact would be ridiculous. I don't need any morsel makers, I need morsel eaters. Let me skip here. I was thinking about any sort of shenanigans we could do with the Offering Monument, but I don't think that's likely to happen. We got a Shadow Siege win the other day. There was there was sneaky play afoot. It was rough though. It was really rough. He's just so... I still can't get over that change to make him 6 capacity. It's heartbreaking every time you see him now. He didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve that nerf. I am really stumped on... Maybe we do take capacity. He's useless now. He was useless before. Like, let's be honest. He was useless before. But at least you took it because there was that chance that you could do something with energy and play him. but apparently he had the highest win rate in the game. However, either they're not tracking or failed to look at the pick rate, because it does mean that when you do play him actually play him in a winning run, it's fun, but it was fun before. Honestly, thinking about taking capacity. I wonder if we then use Steve as like a how much wave clear can Steve do? A lot. He can do a lot. Although draw means we can cover top floor a bit better. So let's do that, yeah. It's the smart play, because then we can get spells. We can put Tethys. We want Tethys on the middle floor, ideally. And then we use spells on the top floor. Unless we get Frost, in which case then I wish I took capacity. But if we don't get Frost... Yeah, if we only get Frost 1, we definitely want the capacity. If we get Frost now... Okay, we made a good pick. Well, that's the thing. You couldn't play him before, right? So most people wouldn't pick him. There's like two types of people. People that pick him in the hopes that something will happen. It's like, oh, I've seen a Shadow Siege, I'm going to pick him, and maybe we'll find sketches. Ooh. So the biggest issue with picking up Kevin here is that if we don't get Shadow Siege on turn 1, it makes it really hard. Afterwards, we still might not get Kevin Shadow Siege on turn, Shadow Eater on turn 1. So it just comes down to whether we need a third line, which I don't think we do. If anything, I wonder if we go the dupe on Shadow Siege. Shadow Eater. Why do I keep saying Shadow Siege? Get rid of the Stoobs. Later, Stuart. Yeah, so you have the dupe so that you can just throw one away. Construct's tough because of fuel. Construct's really good with the Exiled Champion. In fact, I've done better with Construct and Exiled Champion than I have with any other unit on Exiled Champion. I don't think we have anything we want to permafrost, right? Oh, Shroud Spike. Of course, Panz. So we can reroll into -1s and maybe a +10, +20. And there's nothing we really want to unconsume. Or double stacks, so... Clipped Infiltration. Haste? It's haste. Do any upgrades carry over between runs? No. No, everything is every run is completely individual from previous ones. This one's tough. It's a lot of low hit point things. It's only the probably wave 2. Okay, we can. But we've got a lot of like 1 and 2 hit point units that we can get morsels from, so we should be able to get the front lines fairly low. It's a little bit of a pain. We can only deal 1 set of damage to them. We are going to be able to kill them every turn though. So we can go here instead of on top. And set up spell weakness. And we get a good spike next turn because we'll take energy on this one. Hey, Elite Nanas, how you doing? You haven't seen my name in a while? You should show up more often. That'll solve that. How you been? Should draw the morsels, right? Go ahead, get rid of stew. Take those morsels. Nice. Man, look, this steward is getting the best feed ever. He's just like, yeah. We just got to get him out of the deck. This is great. I kind of want to play that, but I don't want to discard the Shroud Spike. But I don't want that getting through with 25 health because Stu won't get him. Nice. Should have played that with a lot of morsels in my hand. Oh, you like Monster? Yeah, I've been playing it from the start. It's been amazing. Ah, no morsel. That's poop. We get that one. Come on, Plink. You'd be so bad. Oh, no. Okay. That's GG, right? Let's give that to Steve. That looks good enough. Gets it up there. Come on, Plink. Nice. Can more attack? Oh, that's interesting. We should be able to kill that next turn, and then Dog can put all the damage into this guy. Yeah. Oh, nice. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Ah, it's too good. Okay, now I'm starting to want capacity. Let's get that up there for next turn, because we want to make sure that we kill that guy. We'll have 1 layer of spell weakness, so we should. Or if we kill him down here, if we kill the boss down here, then he won't matter. With 14 spell power on that floor, should be fine. Oh, Steve. Pretty close. And Plink already really showed up this fight. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It did a thing. Did a thing. Do we have any reason to perma something else? I don't think so. Morsel with a kill? How would you feel as a boss on the train when Morsel shows up to kill you? We had a floor of morsels like either yesterday or Friday where I had just a whole bunch of attack morsels with the 2 damage shield. And they were doing significant amount of damage. It was good. Okay, so one of the issues about removing Stewarts is they're doing something. Stewart's actually doing something. I think we're looking at the Frost Novas at the moment. The Frost Novas, Frozen Lances. Why do I keep calling these Frost Novas? Stewart blocks for a Mollusk Mage. There's 2 capacity though. Oh, as is tradition. If it was Sap Seraph, I'd be going for the 25 health upgrade on Steve. Although Patient Seraph sometimes can whack. Multi-strike gives him lifesteal capabilities though. That's usually the strongest thing. Yeah. As is tradition. And if we want to put that, actually we can put that on a Mollusk Mage and then he can tank without Stewart. We would do something like that and re-roll for there we go. Oh, that's good. I just used all my money. I'm probably going to keep using all my money, so... Just, Hey, maybe we can spike an energy morsel. And then play that. No, I as much as I want the gold, I think this one could hurt us. We'll have to make up for it with a really big energy spike. Oh, I should have put one of those on top to get the collector. Never mind. Yeah, that looks good. Hey, Teed. Welcome. Glad you've arrived. Sup, Baroness, come in. That's a lot of energies. 14 spell power above spell weakness Tethys seems good. I can improve. Teed, you ready for more vigil? I'm ready for more vigil. Oh man, I've got more morsels I can place. Oh, I had a better choices I could have made. Oh well. Kill that guy? Let's kill that guy. Let's do that. There we go. No, I needed an energy morsel. Alright, hang on. Come on, Plink. Plink! Actually, Plink would Plink! Okay, we'll have to try again. We'll wait for it. Plink! Is that greedy? Like, should we just take the 120 gold? Nah. 120 gold. That's amateur. 13, eh? Definitely don't want to lose our spike. I don't think we kill that. Ooh, okay. We can't spike with Steve because we don't want to kill this guy. However, we're going to kill him with Tethys anyway. Ah, that's poop. Poop, I say. Alright, we're going to kill him here though. Because I want gold. Yeah, Tethys had sweep, so he was going to be 7 times 5 no matter what. But that hurts because damage shields. But, you know, it's 240 gold. Don't judge me. On health then. Oof. How badly is this guy gonna stuff? Let's put that there. Should get enough spell weakness in where that frenzied swarm is so good here. So good. Okay, 14 spell power, do your magic. That's idiot. Yeah, you know, 1 energy, 900 spell, not even 900 spell power, spell damage. Like that's needs buff. That's right, Gistwiki. That dunked idiot bird. I know we're alright. The cards we've got are nice. They're doing the job well. So the only thing we could put a something on would be like a health or another attack on that guy. Caverns could be interesting. 20 pi health, 20 pi health. When you're missing health, it's always a positive, right? But removing that other Steward and maybe another Frozen Lance would be good. We get a free artifact. We could do some spell things. Like another +10 or -1 somewhere. Chain of Gems. That is my favorite artifact to misplay with. It's really good. Peppa. 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 Oh, Peppa. Sit. No, you need to sit. You need to sit. Sit. Good girl. Where's my kiss? Hey, where's my kiss? Oh, thank you. Peppa. Yeah, so something like that. Putting a gem down in front of anyone before a boss fight. Usually pretty good. Although, it depends on what type of... I wonder if it's better to... Against this Seraph, it might be better to put the... No, this Seraph especially, sorry. Because your dog's still going to eat the morsel, which is really strong. Teeth of Gold can be really good very early, but it's not good in the floating boss fights because they're considered the rear enemy unit. I think if that got changed, so it was deal 3 damage to rear enemy units inside the train, you know, this would be much better, because then you could use it to kill the light wings that Seraph puts on the floor. But it falls off pretty quickly. Let's get rid of Stubert. Yeah, like rear non-boss. Yeah. I wouldn't mind also getting a plus 10 on the mine collapse. Ooh, okay. It is really tempting to remove consume on this space prison. Like, that is a... I'm gonna do it. I ain't even getting close to consider duping that. Towards the end of the fight, you get annoyed when you see it, though. Yeah, we probably only need to see it twice, right? And obviously you can dupe it for that, but once you see it a third time, it's huge value. Because the amount of morsels we've been putting up on the top floor, they don't really do much up there, right? Okay, harvest should be fine. Incant's a little bit of an issue, but we should be okay with that. Rally would have been much better for us, but Rally can screw your first turn. That'd be 42 twice. We'll just play this out, we should be fine. Okay, so Tethys is protected against the sweeper now, which is really good. Because even with the 2 lifesteal, we wouldn't have that's not going to be available unless we kill off this line for the first one. But the 2 damage shield helps. Well, 2 damage shield solves the sweeper problem. I don't care about those cards at all. That is totally fine. This guy's going to get pretty buffed, but he only does 5 damage, so worst case scenario, if he makes it through, I'm not that concerned. I do have to consider what are we doing here. 2 damage shields, so I probably want to play that on a morsel in front of this guy. That's probably going to be the damage shield morsel anyway. That's the best morsel to put out for you anyway. I guess I can make someone just not attack as well if I want to. So we don't care about him, he's not doing anything. I could put an X-Umbra Assault into that guy to... I wonder if I should put the space there. Let's feed up. More attack would have been better. Just want to ramp up Shadow Eater's attack as much as possible then. Any damage going into that one's fine. Oh, plus we've got oh, nice. I've got Incant here as I've got. He gets shield as well. So we've got +2 shield, 2+2 shield upgrades on Dog because shield goes after damage shield. So I think it might actually be better than the health unit if you're casting enough. Incant. Fine. Stupid Plink. Oh, he's taking out my morsels. Panz, he's taking out your morsels. It's okay. Everyone else has damage shield. Made him ragey. I want to spike that. I kind of want to spike here. I'm a bit worried about these guys, but it's not a good spike. Is that going to win on 14 times 3? Hey, okay, how you doing, man? I should have put the morsel jewel up. misplaying my gems. Should have morsel jeweled up here, and then spike. That solves that double heavy issue. Have a damage shield. Hey Dalty, how you doing? Okay, what I hit where? Kind of. That's incant. Rude. Okay, so if I dump some cards, we'll get less cards affected. Yeah, that's fun. Train of Monsters is looking good today, Dolce. Are you good? Good. I'm great. You're dead. We could make you dead. Alright, so we're past the point where extra morsel here is doing much, but an extra morsel here does a lot more now. It's because it's this fight. You can have those, I guess. I used his spell weakness. I should have done that. I didn't even think that he would have had some spell weakness from being behind Jethus. I don't think that'll matter, but it could in some fights, so definitely want to not do something like that. Hey, Methos. Oh, this is interesting. We get a couple more attack in here, which is good because these are worth 2 turns of attack, whereas that's only, there's no Frostbank. I still think the more damage shield is what we want to do now. It's a decent chunk of damage. don't kill the spell weakness. Morsel's going to get a damage shield, so I can't Entumbra Assault my own Morsel. Rude. And stunning him does nothing. That frost feels bad now. Oh, dude. Dude. Oh. You want to use the Plink? Probably would have killed him with a Plink. We can't have that. Yeah, I can't. Chat's not allowed to see Plink do 1,000 damage. You know, it's not. It's not allowed. Dude, the double O emote there is it's just perfect for moments like that. Hey. Hey Valkyrie, how you doing today? Oh, look, you guys definitely deserve to see it. I don't think we can unleash the repercussions of that onto the world, though. It's just not fair to everyone else. You know, you can't afford to know. We just can't afford to have you guys know what Plink is capable of, because, you know, with knowledge is power, and with power comes responsibility, and responsible chat. Come on. Yeah, I'll probably get... Twitch will probably just ban me if I use Plink to kill a boss. Okay, so the dupe is available. Which the first row of Impatient Seraph is a single Shadewing, so we don't need to draw Shadow Eater on turn 1. We can wait till turn 2. So, whereas the Steel Shop doesn't do much, there's a maybe to spend some money there. There's obviously more money. A dupe somewhere could be okay. The dupe on the Entumbra Assault, maybe that was a better... So a better play could have been go Capacity and dupe an Entumbra Assault and then just kill the Shadewings myself. Hey, Big Proof. No, I did not say chat was responsible. Not in the slightest. I'm going to do this one though. I mean, 40 health's 40 health, but I think possibly could have taken the 25 gold there. Have we still got any Stewarts? No, okay, good. We give him another 510 or another 25. I don't think it matters how much attack he has, whereas the hit points could be a deal. So that's full. Have you got frost? Why are you doing this to me, game? Why? Might want to get a permafrost on that. Maybe just permafrost and a plus 10, or we give it plus 20 consume. I don't want spikes. This floor is a little tough, but manageable. Okay. There's no sweepers here, right? So, you go down first. And you. And you. Now you. Now I think now I want to get damage up. Spikes in early. This guy could cause some problems. Who do we want having damage? Shield. I want it to be. Are we playing both Mollusk Mages here? I don't think I'm spiking this. A Plink boss score. Hey, that could be something we could turn into a mod. Who can get the highest Plink score in a run? We could call it like Kaplinko or something. You know, in the upcoming Herzl's workshop. Kaplonk. That's gonna kill. I need to dupe the Shroud Spike. Hello, Adam Sims. That's funny, Kizron said the exact same thing earlier. Oh, that'll be enough, though, I guess. Do we have any double heavies? And horde. No. Oh, okay. That's the case. We still want to get his damage up. He's going to do more damage than this guy. Close. I like that idea of the Plink score. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, that'll be 8. Which means we're going to get 4. Oh, wait, we're going to get 4. Hang on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I've got to count that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to get 4 morsels though. But I don't have room for 4 morsels. I want a spike for 1. That's rude. Alright, we're just going to burn a morsel. Oh, I should have killed that guy first. Plays Panz, the misplay. Doesn't matter. Probs not. You know what? Oh, he's got a damage shield as well. Give me that. A brief respite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, Steve. Get him. Actually does less damage because, oh, I know why. Rude. Rude. Because they're hitting him for 4 and raising his, and then the explosions are raising his damage. I don't think it's an issue. How's Selma going, Adam Sims? She was good last night. Oh, that's good. Any idea what caused it? Sacrifice. Oh. There's be a real fine balance needed on this fight. Oh. I can go for some more removal. Man, this is not a... kind of want half from both. I'll get the money. Don't need anything, nothing from the steel shop. We could always do removal. The health is okay, I guess. Merchant of Magics. The dupe on the Shroud Spike's probably the way to go. I think that's the winner. None of those do anything for us. Wow, 50% chance to silence. Hang on. It is Seraph the Impatient. But we're winning this on damage shields. So the only thing Seraph the Impatient can really do is punch Steve in the face. We're probably going to need the things anyway. No, there's better ones. Okay, fun fact. The morsel on the top floor gets the chain of gems. So for a 5/5, it's usually not worth. I wonder if the extra 2 spell power is reasonable. It means they'll get 5. Like most enemies will have 5 then. Ah. I think not. I think if we just really cover our bases here and... It's full. Yo, Silent. Not much. Bet you, man. Okay, so we have a very slim deck. Straight up, Tethys needs to go there and get the chain of gems. So that's happening. That's devastating. So we don't get to do an energy play here. Oh, we could just go for the... Okay, so we've got both spikes, which I really want to play at the same time. We could go... Like, I want to play it on an energy morsel and then on another... You know, and then on another morsel, because that's the amazing greedy play, right? The other option here is just throw the Frenzied Swarm down and we can kill stuff off. We also don't want to ramp his melee weakness too much, so we almost want to hit in here. Or we could just go for a couple baby spikes instead of going for a huge spike, which might be better. And we do want to drop this, so we want him to tank it. So I think we just... Who gets the damage shield? I think we want damage shield up here for when Idiot hits. So you have to get that one. You're going to get your own one. We're going to get two. We're going to. I think we're going to spike. We're going to spike that, which will and Seraph will hit into it. But we need to maximize morcelage, maybe. Or I can just kill these off. Maybe we don't have to spike. Shade Lamp gives us 2 morsels. So I think if we just spike that. Dave solves the turn, but we keep the melee weakness, and I want to get hit by Seraph to dump that. Because I don't think I can keep. I don't think we can get enough damage shield on him over time to like outweigh it. So that solves that problem. I do want to keep an extra one there. We're going to let Seraph talk to you like that? Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to apply a billion spell weakness to him. And probably kill him with a plink, just to teach him for talking out. No, you got to give them that confidence. Let the bully think that they got away with a good one-liner before you like beat him to a pulp. So a kill gives us 4 more. That's too many morsels. I need to like play Plink. I also don't want to play an energy morsel with a damage shield. I can put it there. No, that's not a bad play then. That's okay. Ah, very good. So damage shield morsel here just doesn't matter. Kill that one. Yeah. Hey, exploits. I try to in the middle of most days. But I get very little. I wonder what the likeliness is we brick on the turn we need to draw a spell. I never thought about that. Like, this is our deck, right? So we could... Oh, wait, we can get rid of a card. should put. I need to get over, what, 125? No, that goes there. Yeah, we don't do a lot of damage here. We put a lot of spell damage in. And there's the big one, so we're drawing it next turn. We might not draw it the other turn. Oh, there's also Helical Crystallis, I guess. And heaven forbid Plink's got to do it. I wonder if Plink can do it. That sounds so dumb. It's not doing much because there's no attunement here. Oh wow, that morsel's gonna have a damage shield as well. Ah. Wow, that's probably the worst draw we could have had. We do get Helical Crystallis next turn, which is good. Wow, just wow though. So we really don't want to play anything here. Wow, it's a dead turn. I mean, that's a Plink win. It's technically a Plink capable win. Yeah, but the X-Umbra's only doing 27, the Plink's doing 30. We want the big number though, right? We want the big number. You guys want the thick number? And Seraph doesn't deserve a better spell. It was fun. I like that idea for a mod though. Like work out a... You could just like maximum Plink damage. Like how much damage can you do with Plinks in a single run? Or how many killing blows can you get with Plink? And you get point values based on, you know, what floor it is and what, if it's a boss unit. But extra multiplier if it's a, you know, main boss. Call it maximum Plunkage. Plinko. Hey, look, highest damage dealt by a spell. 7,505. It's no 54k that someone had during the week, but you know.